it was just both of us. It had always been both of us until I mean, no busy what they asked for here until we became each step at a time. We have there's something about communication, and then by the help of God we have been able to communicate. We came to an amicable your mother is speaking English. We've come to an amicable agreement. So I don't see any reason why you should maybe want to be on a supersonic lane because you're trying to be very fast. Eventually we might go back to what we used to be, or we'll just continue from where we stopped, like we'll continue from the present. So don't saying that it is awkward, it is this, like coming out to say it now because you didn't actually say this to me. So coming out to say it here, I don't think it is necessary. And you know the new me now, I will always tell you what I don't like and what I like. The normal me would have, okay, let's wait, maybe after the video I would have told you, okay, see, but this is the me that I want you to accept. So I'm telling you now that this thing you just said, you're not supposed to say it. We are making progress, So you shouldn't start talking about how weird it is, how awkward it is. You said a lot of things to me. I said a lot of things to you, and we have apologized to each other. For us to shouldn't have we here together. So I feel let bygone be bygone and let the present.
So my love, what do you mean by the new you? Like the new you is you mean like this version of you is you will tell me the way it is, you won't overlook things. Make me understand, my love.
You know, I'm still trying to comprehend the situation, to be honest with you, because I now want to. I've learned a lot in the past few weeks or the last month. I've learned to brace myself, because in everything it is me that matters and it is me that should come first. I don't see any reason why I should be putting you first anymore, because anything can happen at any time. So let me put me first, and I'm going to, by saying the new me, I've taken that mantra of me first, my sanity first, my peace of mind first. And having that peace of mind, I need to speak out. If there's anything you do, I don't need to swallow it. I need to tell you, I don't like what you did. So for you to know that, okay, so that next time when you do it, you now know that you are the one intentionally wanting to cause trouble. So if you do something and then I don't call to your notice, there is no way you know that I'm not okay with this. Because in the past, I've been trying to, for peace to reign, I'll keep swallowing things. Even when you repeatedly do them, I'll still not complain. And then it didn't lead me to anywhere. It's those things, it was part of the reason why when what happened, I just had a massive outburst. Because I've been compiling so many things. So I felt maybe this person that I'm doing these things for, he should be able to save my face, save my heart and everything, but it didn't happen. So why should I continue like that when obviously anything can happen? So while living my life, I need to live it to the fullest. So what you just said, and like going forward, whatever it is you do to me that doesn't go well with me, I won't have to bottle it, I won't have to swallow it, I'll speak up. So that's what I mean by the new me.
At least we are ready to give each other another chance.
That's what we are here for.
Sorry about the digression.
Our marriage has resurrected anything. We are trying to undermine what Easter is. Saying that the marriage has resurrected again.
My people, please, it's okay. Now we carry our matter come online. Okay? So
no, they keep saying life is short, but people don't know what it means. They keep saying who measured it, who gave us the time, who gave us the time square. But to be honest, life is short. Why I said life is short is because anything can happen at any time. Somebody may die, something crucial, something can happen. And then it is how you live. In terms of legacy, by legacy, I'm not talking about materialistic things that you keep. It is the relationship that you have with people that they would hold so dear. And when we talk about that relationship, it is honesty that builds and makes relationship worth it. When I had my sessions, I call it sessions, episodes, series of sagas with my husband, what kept me, one of the things I remember that still made me want to give this another chance were the moments that I had with him that were genuine. Those honest moments that I had with him, those things that he did to me, how he came through for me in so many occasions. When I was pregnant, I knew how much he cared. It's not about saying it, but it's also about meaning it, showing his actions. I know how he provided everything I needed. It was just both of us. It had always been both of us until I mean, no busy what they asked for here until baby came, Bototo came. So all of those things, even before so many times in the midst of all the things that happened, it was just that because I was in the top of my emotions, so I couldn't actually say them out. I just wanted to get at him to show him that I was angry. That was what made me say all those nasty things I said about him. It wasn't as if they were coming from my heart directly. But what I'm trying to say is those things are what I had to sit myself down, sift them, weigh them, and I found out that okay, actually these sides actually outweighs his strengths are more than the weaknesses. And then I went with it. And I believe that was what happened with me as well to him. So this is me saying this to anybody watching this, that it is more like a clarion call for us to live an upright life, for us to live not carelessly, especially with regards to how we relate with one another, because time will come when those times you've spent with people will count. Relationship, I say it is more like bank and savings. All those sweet memories, you are depositing them. It is your currency, you are depositing them in the bank. So when turbulence will come, when frustration will come, when misunderstanding will come, it is those happy moments that you deposited. That is in our own modern light. When you are now broke, when Sapa comes for you, those money you were able to save, you now go and withdraw them to use them until you get your feet back, and then you continue saving as well. So with relationship as well, when in relationship you save up in your bank account or in your relationship account all those sweet memories, so that when misunderstanding comes, you withdraw those things you deposited, use it to hold your body until things become rosy again, and then you continue from where you stopped. So that was my own case. And I'm happy that what happened, because it also made me open my eyes to intentionality, that I'm going to be intentional about this marriage. It came up, every marriage has its ups and downs. Mine is coming, okay, maybe like this, because sometimes, maybe when people don't marry for years, for long, at least 10 years now, 15 years, they will have what to say. But this one, married, never even do 1 year, and then we are already having back and forth. But then it is well. I know that the God that brought Chijoke and I together, he's not done with us. He specifically created me for him, and then he also created him for me. We are in this till eternity. Although there is room for break, there is room for going to gather strength again. So I think we just went for one of the breaks. This does not mean that many breaks will not come, but we are just going to prepare our mind that when breaks come, we'll brace it well. We won't display the childishness we displayed in this current break that we are trying to resume. So it is true that I'm not all bubbling, because truth is that I'm still trying to acclimatize. I'm still trying to put my legs together. I left this home, coming back to my house, it's not really the way I left it, it might be horrible for a woman to leave a house, and then I'm coming back and the house is still looking so empty. So it's still, but then it is well. I'm also using this opportunity to say a very big thank you to, and then I know that I will not be, because that is just it. To be honest, the way they treat women in this society is not worth it. But let's just see how it goes.
I see women trying to body shame you. They will leave the matter just trying to play down on you and everything. Women dragging
me. Where those waiting, all those things that they were saying, did they think it was getting at me? Body shaming, body.
The action is low. Is something weak people do, even as a man, any woman you do something with her and then you start insulting her, the worst insult you can give to a woman is calling her a shower. So if that's the only thing you tell a woman, you are weak. Well, let's not make the video long. You see how my wife sounded. That is one of the reasons why I love her. She's very intelligent. She's very outspoken. Okay, you can never have it all in a woman. I've seen what I need in a woman, and she has what I need. You can go and look for what you need in your own woman. I've seen what I need in my woman. One thing I know that she knows what she wants. She's opinionated. I did not marry a dummy. I did not marry a prop, a furniture. Do you guys look at that? Just a night with me. Don't you see that village look? Don't come off her body. Look at her face and her. I beg. Just look at her skin. See the way she dey glow. She's back to the city. And then I've given her some ODOGUN touch. Just give her 3 to 4 days now. You see, she will start glowing. Please.